It's Ronnie, and it's the 12th day of Christmas. Plus, it's the day I forgot to hit record. Well, yesterday was, not today, but yeah. It's the one I forgot to hit record. I was at the Christmas scrap party of Christina's, Redefined Creative, and I started turning on, and I remembered it going off last time, and I thought, well, I'll wait because we're going to play bingo first. I never turned it on. So I don't have it recorded, but first we made a garland, and she had a cut file for you to make it with, and I just die cut things of my own, like the little gingerbread man and the tree, which I inked the edges so it looked like it got baked weeks ago. And I'm going to have to pull this one off and ink it because it didn't get inked since it was from last night. And I didn't do this fancy little white decorations on here. They were already that way. I just used paper that had it. And this was a punch, and I added a black cat with a Sharpie and a little orange nose and button eyes and stuff. And well, no, not the rest. This one here was like the second to the smallest star, stitch star I had. So I cut it out because her cut file showed a bunch of stars the same size. So I did a bunch the same, and this is Echo Park paper. This is dots and stripes. And then I fussy cut the rest. And this is my little star punch to add some bling. And there was a scrap 5 right after that, and so I put this on a layout. And the scrap 5 was something bright and shiny, glittery. Let's see what else was there. I know I got all 5 things on here. Whoops, that was crooked. What was there? I'm trying to remember, and I'm not doing very good at it. But everything is on here. I know one thing, and it's on here. And it's this little frog, because you had to have something that totally did not have anything to do with the rest of the layout. And that was it. Oh, a circle. So I do have circles on there. So that's 3 I've remembered. If I remember anything else, I'll mention it as I go to it. Anyway, she had squares on the cut file. And she showed how, you can just put it to garland, or you can make it as a frame and do a little scene in it. And she used the other things from the cut file to do a scene. So I thought, well, okay, I'll do a scene. So I did it here. And then I thought, well, what am I going to put here? And I still had the other frame that was in the same package. I had this one. So I cut it out, punched the center out of it, and made another little scene. And then a tag. It was in the collection. This is Warm and Cozy. I think those are from. And then these are like My Favorite Christmas or something. I put all my Echo Park Christmas that looked alike together, so I'd have more to choose from. Then I thought, well, this don't have one, and I wanted it to go like this, so I just used cardstock and did it. And this is that Coronations cardstock with the colored inside, which shows the same color as this. And I just ripped it so I could use it. Well, I take that back. In case you notice this big old, that's what made me think to do the scene. I thought, what am I going to put, because I got such a big piece, but I'd used it to punch out some of these little branches. These right here. And this was leftovers, and I had a couple punches go up this way. And I thought, well, that looks kind of funny. What am I going to do? Well, then I decided to do this scene here, and I did use a puffy sticker here, and I punched with the snowman. And this one was before I thought of coloring his nose orange. I just did black. That one too. I think I did 4 or 5 that way before I thought of doing the orange. But at least one made it on the page. And of course, I made all these one night, so I thought, well, I'm just going to go ahead and put them around the page. And whatever one of those things were, that we were supposed to do is when I put that on there. But yeah, I had it wrote down. I wonder where to go with my paper. Oh, here's my list. Trim, which, you know, any kind of trim, ribbon, whatever you want. Well, this I consider trim, so it has trim. Sparkle, I put a star on the top of that that's gold. Circles, stickers, phrase stickers, I take that back. I did 'Twas the Night Before Christmas, and I did this puffy one too. It was a phrase sticker. It says, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas." And then something non-traditional that did not go with anything else on the layout, so I put the frog there. Well, I actually put it here so they could see it better on Zoom. Yeah, we were on Zoom. My first time, I felt so lost, and my video part didn't even show at first, and I had to ask Colleen what I was doing wrong. Well, basically, if she could see me, and she told me what I was doing wrong, so I got that fixed. And yeah, it's a learn as you go thing. But yeah, that was my first time on Zoom. But that's my layout. And it's for the 12th day of Christmas and day 12. Like I said, I was going to hit record and I didn't. I am so sorry. But yeah, that's my little grandson. He's opening Christmas presents. He was pretty excited opening them. And that's my other grandson. You may not be able to see him very well, but that's my other grandson. And so this did not have anything to do with the... Oh yeah, because I put these circles there first. And then I decided, well, I could add one here. But yeah, that's what it was. I put that on there and put the little circles to have circles. That's it. That's my layout. Thanks for joining me for all 12 days of Christmas. And yeah, I had fun making my layout. I had fun at Zoom, even though I felt so lost. But it was so nice seeing everybody. Names you have heard or maybe seen their hands. A couple I'd seen before, so I did recognize them. But yeah, there was a bunch. There was like 50 people in there at one time. So yeah, there was a bunch I hadn't seen. So that was fun. That was fun. But, and I was gifted with it. So yeah, that made it even more fun. I was trying to figure out who gifted me the whole time I'm looking at all those names. But it's anonymous. So yeah, I was checking people's faces out, names out, trying to remember them so if I ever went on Zoom again, I could recognize them without looking at their names. But yeah, I had a fun time. Again, thank you all for joining me in 12 days of Christmas. I'm going to try not to go down rabbit trail because I've got another layout to do. But have a happy, scrappy week. Take care and stay safe. Bye. I bet you all thought I was gone. But no, I'm not. I thought I'd go ahead and talk about the layout. I did have the 12 days of Christmas music playing, but I cut it out. And this is the bottom left scene with the tag, and you can barely see that other one up there on the right hand side, but that's what she did with the little frames that she had. She made little scenes in them, and mine are bigger, just so y'all know, quite a bit bigger. Her little frame was pretty small, and I added a doily behind this one to give it a look of snow in the background. And this is the one with the little climbing gingerbread man, and it's on the left hand side of the photo. And this is this is just the bottom of that piece of torn paper. That was my cluster, and then I decided to make the scene, but I did make this first. And since I had so many other little scenes, I thought I'd make this one on the right-hand side just to bring it on off the edge of the paper. And I guess I didn't take a picture of the frog, but yeah, there's the frog by the Merry Christmas, and there's my garland up there. But if you leave a comment below, I'll get back with you. And if you like the video, if you give it a thumbs up. And if you are not subscribed to my channel, I'd love to have you subscribe. And all those that already are, thank you so much. But have a happy, scrappy week. Take care and stay safe. Bye.